So welcome everyone. We're excited to have you here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please, the moment you come in, if you're added to the mainstream, kindly mute yourself so that it will not be noisy. Kindly mute yourself. So I want to say hello and good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from in the world. Because we know we're streaming on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, everywhere. So please, if you're not able to join the main stream yard, don't be angry. We can see you. I can see you. God bless you. Thank you for joining. So I will hand over to Mr. Victor and let's start. God bless us. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon,
Over
good
to you,
evening,
Mr. Victor.
wherever you are. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this part of the world. How are you? I trust we are all doing pretty great. I will promise that today is going to be an exciting day, a day where we're going to learn so much. And for me, I'm talking from Nigeria, from Lagos to be precisely. So, for those all over the world, we welcome you once again. And I want to thank Mrs. Phillips for this brilliant and golden opportunity given to me to express myself and also to do the opening. So, I thank you because of your book, How to Monetize Your Knowledge, Your Ideas, really giving the likes of me an eye opening to see what I've been losing for almost 30 something years of my life, and I'm getting the belief and I'm seeing it and I'm reading it and I'm believing and I'm practicalizing everything I read in this book. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I believe a lot of people after today's teaching and training will learn so much. Thank you very much, Mrs. Phillips, for this privilege once again. And for those who are coming in, God bless you. And for those who are watching us live from YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, wherever you're watching, let's just concentrate, let's just focus and make sure we learn one or two things. And I can assure you, you can't live here empty handed. You will learn something, not just learning, let's put it to practice. And I can assure you, you'll be happy at the end of the day. You have every cause to glorify God Almighty. All right, today I'll be talking, and just like I said, after reading How to Monetize Your Idea, I came up with an idea which I never knew it was my strength. And after going through the book, I discover I have so much in me. And part of what I have in me is the media. So today, with the privilege from my boss, Mrs. Phillips, I'll be talking on how to be relevant in the media space. How to be relevant in the media space. It is very, very important to be relevant. A lot of people keep saying they have so much content, they have so much this, they have so much that, but they don't know how to position it. A lot of people have read so many books, have done so many things, but don't know how they will position this thing in the media space. And the media space is very wide, and the media space is open for everybody. But there's a secret which I'm going to be sharing with us, and some of the experiences and some of the story I've gotten, some of the story I've experienced, and I'm going to share it with us. And I believe at the end of the day, we'll have every cause to learn and to be happy. So this meeting is not anyhow meeting; it's just unusual meeting. So once again, for those watching us live, I believe it's a privilege. All right, how to be relevant in the media space. It's very, very important, as I said earlier. Number one, we have to be conscious and we have to be intentional in whatsoever we do. Which is very, very yes. I don't have much ideas. I don't know why I'm not making money. don't know why I'm not doing this. Why is it that I'm not doing this thing right? No, you're doing it right, but you're not positioning it. That's the problem. So one of the things I do, because earlier before now, sorry, I did not introduce myself properly. I'm a journalist and a media consultant, and a print journalist, a print and seasoned journalist. I've been doing that for the past 15 to 20 years now. So it's something that I've carved enough inch for myself. I've carved enough inch for myself. By the special grace of God, I've done interview for the president. At least during Jonathan, I was among those they picked to go and ask him questions. Governor, ambassadors, celebrity, top celebrities in the country. I've done interview, and I've also had the opportunity to travel around the world. Like I tell people, journalists, they don't have money, but they have the connects. So that's what has been really helping me to get to where I am today. So I will speak on how to utilize the print journalist, the print media space, the print, which is very, very essential, which a lot of people didn't take cognizance of the print. They just feel like the print is an old ways of fashion and everything. No, the print is not an old way of fashion. The print still stand. The print still make the forefront in the media space. For instance, you have your products. You're selling shoes, you're selling your clothes, you're selling wig, whatsoever you're selling. You should have the mindset to do a story. That's to do your content around that thing you're selling. It is very simple. You're selling shoe, for instance. There's nothing stopping you from not doing a story. How I started my shoe business. I started my shoe business from point zero to point millions. I started with two shoes. I started with three shoes, and today here I am. And via this shoe, I've been connected to sell shoe to top of the top notch people. A lot of people want to hear that story. A lot of people want to hear that story. They want to be motivated with that story of yours. And when you put this thing, you have this story. You don't just hide it. You don't just keep it to yourself. You don't just go to your Facebook and drop it, or go to your Instagram or whatever page and drop it. You try as much as possible to put it in the print. It could be Vanguard newspaper, it could be Punch newspaper, it could be Tribune newspaper. Try as much as possible to see how to put this thing there. When you put this thing there, people will take you so serious. When you put this thing in those platforms, people will take you so serious. Let me tell you the truth. Most of these stories you see flying around, people don't take those stories serious, especially from the bloggers. They will wait until they see those stories on Punch, on Vanguard, or Tribune, or This Day, or Guardian before they take it serious. So it's a lot of it's there's so much concept there, there's so much idea there, but it's paining me so much that a lot of people are neglecting it. And when you do your story there, you paste it on those platforms. The optimization will first anybody who goes around to Google your name to check your name, it brings your own name first. For instance, anybody want to buy shoe in Lagos, because you put your story on those platforms, trust me, your shoe company will be the first to come out because you've written your story in Punch, in Vanguard, in this day, whatever. So immediately they put it online, anybody who goes there to click brings your own product first. At least your product will be one to five because you understand. Let me tell you a story. A friend of mine who lives in America, I do write for her. She sings. I, I want to I want to see how you can get an award. So I want to present you to get an award. He said, I'm not in Nigeria now. How do I get the award? I said, don't worry. So what I do is that I position her. They give her the award as the best gospel artist diaspora. So I did a story on that. I wrote different story. I published it in almost five newspapers. Yeah, online. I published both in hard copy and online. And she based in Atlanta. So a friend of ours was in New York. So there's a pastor. She does gospel singing. She does gospel singing. So the pastor called the friend, said, I want to do some program and I need some artists. And this our friend instantly said, I have a friend. She sings very well. And the pastor said, what's her name? So immediately she called the name. Instantly the pastor Googled and name out. I'll find out, wow, this girl is a very good. She's a very good musician. She has collected. She's on Punch newspaper. She's on This Day newspaper. She's on that newspaper. Wow. So the pastor was impressed. The pastor didn't even bother to go far because the pastor felt like, okay, if she can be on this platform, he feels that she's very good. So the pastor instantly recommend her instantly to come and perform simply because she was seen on those platforms. So she was seen on those platforms. So instantly the pastor said, no, for you to be on this platform, Punch, This Day, Guardian, and everything, it shows that you're a very good singer. So the pastor had to invite her to come. So the friend was just asking her, how do you do that? You are in Atlanta here and you're busy receiving awards, busy receiving all this in Nigeria. He said, I have a publicist who helped me to run that. So now, for those who are just coming, I'm talking about the relevance, how to be relevant in the media space. No, that one helped that lady. Since then, she has been conscious and been doing things intentionally in the media space. Now, the media space is very wild. I don't know the kind of product you're doing, but just try as much as possible to say your story out there, to sell your story. Just come out, just whatever you're doing. You don't even need to start cracking your brain that much. Start cracking your brain. Okay, how do I go about this? How do I go about? You sell your shoe, whatever experience you have in the shoe, bring it out there, talk about it. That's what people want to listen to. That's how you can be relevant. You don't need to be relevant with public. You see a lot of people do publicity stunts like negatively. You don't need that negative stunt. All what you need is that publicity stunt. You just to talk that little thing you feel like you want to talk that might not make sense. I can assure you to make sense. It will sell that thing, whatever you're selling, to sell it very fast, and it will go very fast and make you more relevant in the media space. So that's what I think is
Please pardon us. This is Nigeria, so our network may be fluctuating. Please bear with us. Mr. Victor will be back soon. I think it's his network. Thank you. I think Mr. Victor's network threw him out. So if you're just coming in, want to say you're highly welcome. Thank you for joining. God bless you. Yeah, his network has thrown him out. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I can see everyone joining. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. God bless you. So Mr. Victor was talking about how to be relevant in the media space. And because he is a journalist and he has
sorry.
been doing so well for himself, Mr. Victor, over to you. Please continue. Go ahead, please.
All right, sorry for the network from this part of the world. We have network. Sorry, it's very unusual. Sorry. All right, so I think that's the summary of what I could explain for that because I'm having this network, so I had to borrow more network to make sure at least everything is it's going on well. So that's just it for now. I think I need to stop at this moment. Maybe with time I can still come up again and still discuss on the relevance because there's so much. There's so much. I think the time allocated to me had gone beyond the time. So I think I need to stop now and hand over to my mentor to take it up and teach us on how to monetize our idea. And because I'm always happy to hear her talk about how to monetize your idea, how to make your idea very important, especially in today's media space. So I want over back the mic to Mrs. Phillips. All right, Mrs. Phillips, over to you, ma.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Victor. That was an amazing amazing training. So everyone, just stay put. If you have questions, we're going to answer your questions. If you want to know more, we are also going to answer. If you also have questions for Mr. Victor, he will be here and happy to answer you. Okay, so we want to welcome everyone to the official book launch of how to monetize your knowledge. So this is our book, is officially out. I've told you that anytime you speak, I hear you. Anytime you call, I will answer. Some of you reached out to me from my YouTube and told me you wanted this book on hard copy, that getting it from Amazon is too expensive and this and that. So we have answered you. So we have the hard copy now of how to monetize your knowledge. So welcome everyone. I'm so excited to do this. It's an honor, it's a privilege. I can see my childhood friend here, Mrs. Timi Abadi. God, you beat my imagination. God bless you. I can see Mr. Elvis. Elvis, God bless you. Elvis is a brother also from another mother. I can see Mr. Adewemi. God bless you. God bless everyone. I can't call everybody's name, but the little I can call, please, I want to say we are grateful you showed up. We know you're watching from YouTube, from Facebook, from Twitter, from wherever, TikTok. Want to say we appreciate you. Thank you for joining tonight. I have a video I wanted to play, but this is my first time of using StreamYard, so I don't know how to use a lot of features. I'm going to learn it, so the next time I'll be able to share my screen. Okay, so let's move on. So admin, please Mr. Victor, pay attention to everyone. If people are asking questions or writing something on the comment, please draw my attention to it. Okay, so please, house, if you don't have a book and a pen with you, please go and get a book and a pen, because I know you're going to learn something today. Before we start, allow me to introduce myself. I am Mrs. Alpela Epela Phillips. I'm a counselor. I'm an educationist. I'm a digital and affiliate expert. I'm an international business consultant. I'm the CEO of UPL Teaching and Training Academy. I've officially become an author. Amazon has officially awarded me the certificate of an author, because the moment you have more books, especially when your books have the ebook, the paperback, and the hardcover, and then you make sure you meet all their criteria, before you know, officially you'll be given the name author. So I'm so glad that God has given me this opportunity to be here today to talk about my story and my journey so far. I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm a CEO of Universal Perfection Limited. Now, there's one thing I always tell people before I do anything. Even in my books, I say it. Let's work on our mindset. Now, how to monetize your knowledge? It's not just, I want to monetize my knowledge, I want to monetize my knowledge. You have to have the right mindset. So it's essential, very essential for you to have the right mindset. You have to have a growth mindset. Adapt to growth mindset is very, very key. And what does it mean? Which means believing that you can learn and develop new skills over time. You may not have all the answers right now. Oh yes, when I started, I didn't have all the right answers right now. I didn't even know I'll be here today speaking to you. But with practice and perseverance, you can acquire the skills and the knowledge needed to succeed. That is key. The next point is focus on adding value. You must focus on adding value to everybody you meet. Your goal should be to help your clients, to help your students, to help the people achieve their own goals. That is very, very key. Whether it's mastering a new skill, or improving your performance, or solving a problem, focus on delivering value and building long-term relationships rather than making a quick bucks. Some people feel, I want to monetize my knowledge. All I want to do is to make money. All I want to do is to make money. I don't care whether the people are getting value for it or not. I know a few courses I have seen people flash and I click on it. When I go there, I'm so disappointed because I'm like, I know this thing. And the way they were even teaching it, I didn't even learn anything from it. I was like, oh my God. So it's very, very key that you should not only have the mindset of making money, but you must add value to everyone. You must add value to everyone. Welcome, everybody. I can see you. The next point is be patient. A lot of people feel the moment you come into the online world and you want to start monetizing your knowledge, before you know, they feel, oh, I'll start making money immediately. No. The moment you come in, the first thing you should watch out for is to develop yourself. I spoke to someone, or I had a discussion, and somebody was saying, I don't want to learn. I know that thing. I don't want someone to teach me. No, you must be willing to learn. You must be patient in the online phase, because this is not a quick or rich, quick get rich scheme, or how do they call it? You want to make money very fast. No, this is your knowledge you're passing to people. So the people have to understand what you have to offer, and then they will accept it. And before you know, you start making serious money with your knowledge. Monetizing your knowledge through detailed training takes time. Oh, yes, it takes effort and patience. It's unlikely that you will become rich overnight. It's possible for you to have your success overnight with it. I've heard people that started and the next thing, they sold their books like this. Before 1 month, they were already making serious of millions. Like my mentor, my first online mentors, they made their first millions in the same month. By the next month, they were already millionaires. So it's possible. But how do you get there? You must be prepared to put in the work. If you look at my eyes, today I went to bed 4:45 this morning. And if you want to learn how to also create a website, my course for that will be coming out very soon. Hi, Justina, Lawrence, you're welcome. I can see you. God bless you. The Menchi, yeah, I can see you. Hi, you're welcome. And the first thing is, I'm the one creating my website. So if you want to learn how to also create a website, make sure you follow, because I'll be bringing that course very soon as well. You must be prepared to put the hard work. A lot of people want to succeed, but they don't want to put in the work. You must be ready. There are setbacks, serious setbacks. The first month I started my YouTube channel, in 1 month, I already hit 1,000. I was so excited, thinking very soon I'll be monetized. But I now noticed that the watch hour is the issue. It started dragging the foot. I was a little bit discouraged, but later I said, come on, this is not what I'm here for. I need to push. And I continued what I'm doing. And I know in less than no time, that one also will pick up and I'll be monetized on YouTube. So there will be setbacks. There will be challenges. But one thing you should do, be patient. I will repeat it again. Be patient. Be flexible. The market for the knowledge online, as in for your knowledge and your skills, may change over time. That's why I pity people that feel they have learned and they are no more learning. I pity them. Because in philosophy, psychology, social, if you stop learning, you start dying. So when anybody start feeling like I have known it all, I don't want to learn anymore, I tell you the truth, in whatever field you choose, they will just kick you out of the market. You will not be relevant. So you must be willing, open to learn. Be flexible because the market is always changing. So you must change with the market. Okay? You must be open to adapt and to approach and stay on top of your game. If you want to succeed in monetizing of your knowledge, you must develop new things in your industry. If you're, for example, if you're someone that you are a trader, you're a teacher, you sew, you cook, whatever you do, you're a journalist, even as a doctor, you must keep updating yourself because everyday things are changing. Everyday things are done in a different way. So if you are like, oh, I have learned it, I know it, before you know, you'll be shocked. People have gone, they have left you. And when you start doing things, people will be asking, this is on our old method now. Why are you using this method? Sorry, I just spoke in Nigerian language for those that don't understand African language. I just spoke in Nigerian language. What I said was, people have left you. So you must, please, I will be putting in people. So please pardon me, I may be slow. If I don't put you in when you come in, please forgive me. Until I see you, then I put you. I'm really sorry. So you must be on top of your game. Have a passion for teaching. Now, this is where it becomes very interesting. For you to be a successful trainer, you need to have a passion for teaching and help people to learn. Let me tell you, if you think you want to come in the online world, especially in monetizing your knowledge, and you're not willing to help people, you're not willing to teach people, you can't succeed in this online world. No, it's not possible. You can't succeed. So you must to help people. A lot of things I put out on my YouTube, some people reached out to me, they were like, some people take money for this and you put it out for free. I said, oh yes, if I'm led to take money, I will. But if I'm not led to take money, I will leave it that way. Of course, I need money. Of course, I want to pay up my bills. But it's not everything you charge the people. Sometimes you teach for free. So very, very key. And if you don't enjoy sharing your knowledge, because I know that there are people that naturally they hate to teach people, they hate to tell people or to share with people what they know, then to monetize your knowledge is not for you. Okay? Now, and you will not succeed in the online world. But if you're someone that you're willing to train people, to teach people, then welcome to monetizing your knowledge. All right. So the next one is embrace continuous learning. Embrace continuous learning. Like Mr. Elvis here, he is into the construction of firm. And I know one thing, he's always keeping up to date because every day, every month, every year, new designs are coming up. New things are coming up. If he does not stay on top of his trend, he will fade away. Even Mrs. Justina, she's a fashion designer. She's very, very good with her business. And I know one thing, I can see she's always making sure she's on top of what she does. So she will continue to be relevant. I want to welcome Mrs. Asimota, my darling, a sister from another mother. God bless you. You're welcome. God bless you so much. Now, embrace continuous learning. Stay ahead of your game. Stay ahead of your field. Stay stay ahead of what you have chosen to learn or to become. You must be ahead of it. You need to embrace continuous learning and be willing to invest time. You see this? Very, very important. And for you to invest your time, you must invest in education. You must invest in training. If you see me, every time I'm always learning new things. If you know me or you are around me, you're like, now wow, you won't go right there. Do you want to go and write exams? No, I'm trying to always be on top of my game so that I will always be relevant in the field I have chosen. And you must develop yourself in it. Very, very important. You must become a professional in that field. Very, very important. No compromise. No compromise at all. The next one is build a strong brand. You see this? This is the best of it all. Build a strong brand. Do you think as a subcontractor or as a contractor or whatever you do, why do you think people always call you back? You have a strong brand. There is something you're doing that is making you back. Because if you're not good, they will not call you back. Just like myself, I like to cook. And few people I've done catering services for, they always call me back. Why? The taste of my food, the way I prepare it, the way the food comes, they like it. That's why they're always coming back. Even for trainings, few people I have come with, few people I have done things with, they're like, madam, the next time your course is coming out, please inform us. Even on my YouTube, on anywhere I do my trainings, I see what they put on that. I always say, God, please continue to help me to be relevant. Continue to help me to build a strong brand. So you must build a strong brand. You must be a strong person online. It's very, very key. And that will help you stand out. That will help you stand out in the crowd, in the marketplace where you have chosen. You will stand out. And it will help you also to attract new students, to attract new clients, and to attract new people to your brand. Okay, so this includes developing a clear value proposition. Very, very important. Creating a professional website. I just told you that I'm the one creating my website. I'm the one creating my website. I've not slept for a few days now because I've been up doing one thing or the other due to some people are having issues when they go to pay with Amazon or other places. I'm like, okay, let me finish my website so that you can pay the way you want to pay. So I've been up all night. I've not slept. So you must create a professional website. If you don't know how to do it, learn it. I'm going to teach it as well. I'm going to have a class for that. But if you're like, I cannot, I need someone to help me, please get in touch with me and we're going to create that professional website you need. You can also click and follow universalperfectionlimited.com. Click on it. You go see my website I'm creating. It's still in creation. Okay, so that's the first page you're seeing, and I know you will like it as well. All right, then you must also have a social media presence. This is very, very key. You must have a social media presence. Like myself, I have 14 pages online. I have 14 pages online, and 7 of them have been put up for monetization. Today, I was when Facebook did something. I noticed that my reels, all of them have changed to $sign. I was shocked. And Facebook congratulated me and told me that my reels are ready to start getting money. I was just saying, God, look at me. Thank you, Lord. When I started this online world, I didn't know it would be like this. I'm even sometimes, I'm a little bit angry with myself that I stopped, because by now I could have gone very, very far. So those of you watching today and you're planning to do this, I want you to know one thing. You are indeed privileged, because there are things you're going to learn today. You will not make the mistakes I made, and your online experience will be heaven on earth. Another thing, make sure you build a reputation and you must deliver high quality trainings. So if you want to go into training, teaching of people, learn how the professionals go the extra mile. Like today, we are using StreamYard. This StreamYard you see we're using, I'm not using the free version. I purposely paid for it. I have my reasons why. So that I can contain more people and we can stay longer if we wish. And this is the extra mile you go. Even getting your website, you may look at it that, oh, it's expensive. But I want to tell you one thing, it will give you a plus. People will always look out for you. They will say this person has what is called quality, and it will make things better, and people will want to deal with you professionally. Okay, so make sure you deliver high quality trainings. The next one is, as you start doing this, by adapting to this mindset, you will become better equipped and you'll be able to monetize your knowledge. Now, number one, through detailed training, make sure you pay for trainings. You can do free trainings as well. But when you pay for detailed trainings, you get the best out of what that trainer really wants to offer. And build a successful business, and it will make you become a good trainer or a consultant you have chosen to become. This part I just trained us now is the introduction of my book. This part I just trained us on, I got it from the introduction of my book. So this book is full, is loaded, and anybody purchasing this book today, or anybody that this book gets into your hand, there's a promise I give you. In 3 months, you will not believe where you will be. I'm telling you, I know what God is doing in my life. I know what God is doing and changing my story, and it will also be your story as well. So let's move on. Now, what is the history of how to monetize your knowledge? Monetizing your knowledge has been a very long time in this world where we are, backdating to ancient days. Now, when scholars and philosophers could receive gifts or patronage from wealthy individuals for their knowledge and for their wisdom. Please, if your network throws you out, kindly come back again. I will still bring you up, okay? Thank you, everyone. Well, sorry, we understand the Nigerian network, but please, let's do this, people. God bless us all. Now, people receive gifts for their knowledge. People receive gifts from wealthy people because they want them to do one thing or the other for them. And also myself, I never knew that that was what they were doing to me. When people talk to me, they will tell me, oh, I want you to do this. Before you know, they are buying me lunch. Before you know, they are doing this. I never knew they are paying for my knowledge. That's why when you're ignorant, people take advantage of you. But when you know what you know, people will start paying for your knowledge. It's very, very key for you to know that knowledge has the biggest cash in the online world. Now, my online journey started 2010. I never knew what it was. I just saw people creating Facebook. I also went and I created a Facebook. That was how I started enjoying Facebook, but I didn't know what to do there. And I wasted every time on Facebook, like a lot of you looking at me today. I never knew the power of the online. I wasted full 10 years wasting and wasting away. I don't know if any of you have read a book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad. I read that book, and that book helped me and changed my mindset. And that was what made me that I registered a company 2013. I registered this company and I kept it without knowing what to do with it. I just felt, okay, let me keep it. I may need it one day. And oh yes, it became my savior one day. Now, as time went on in my life, I was working, and then, when you're working, to get to a point, you have to move on. I moved on and started my business, and that is Universal Perfection Limited, UPL Catering and Services, and UPL X. I continued. My business really grew very, very fast. In 1 year, I was already having a second outlet. But I now made a choice to put everything together and grow the business. But something happened. When you start needing money, you be going. Before you know, you start taking loans, you start taking debts. And by 2019, I have already bought a shop for myself. I have a shop here in VI. I also have a tenant in the shop. But something was wrong. I was seriously in debt and I was seriously in loan. But God helped me and it was paid off, it was cleared. I even had a thought one time to go to Third Mainland Bridge to jump and kill myself. But I didn't know the gravity of that debt and loan I was owing. Because it was paid very easily, I did not feel what happened and I moved on with my life. So by 2020, I became hungry. Hungry in the sense that I wanted to know more in the online phase. I wanted to know more. I knew there was something about the online, but I wasn't sure how to go about it. I started checking out people. I started reading books. I started listening to videos. I started even paying for courses. The first time I was scared to pay for course, but I just took a bold step. I paid for it, and that was how I started paying for courses, and I met my first online mentors. That was 2020. And my life started changing in the online world. And I started understanding the online better. Now, I wasted full 10 years because I was ignorant of the online world. But from 2020, I told myself, I will not waste this time again. A lot of you listening to me, you're wasting your time on the online world, in the internet. I saw someone one day, she normally posts beautiful things, and I had to stop her. I called her. I said, do you know you can monetize this? She was like, Mama, how do I go about it? I said, watch out for this training and join. And then try to get the book so that you can learn how to monetize that knowledge. Because she's just wasting it. If she had known that even the account she's using on Facebook is the wrong account, if she had known that even what she's doing, she can do it better and start earning on Facebook, I don't think she will be wasting that her time posting what she's posting. But anyway, ignorance is not an excuse. Now, before you know, Facebook changed their name to Meta. I continued searching and wanting to know more about the online. COVID-19 now struck. So all the courses they were offering online, I was paying back to back and training myself. And by November 2020, I was really hungry. I really wanted a change in my life. I really wanted that change. Then something happened. I then met this network marketing business group. But I learned some things from them. Yes, I spent 1 year with them, but I learned something from them. I learned how to be bold, like the way I'm bold today talking to you. I learned how to prepare my slide. So every time you meet situations, or every time you meet a new challenge, I want you to know one thing: is making you better in your life. Now, something happened. By the end of 2021, I just saw that something was wrong. I just felt that this is not my field, because I was doing somebody's vision. I was running somebody's vision. I was speaking somebody's English, somebody's language, not my language. And that was when I knew something was not right. And then, if you're a believer, when I talk about the Holy Spirit, you understand. The Lord came again and told me that I told you to go online and learn how to make money online. I said, but I joined these people. He said, are they online? That was when my eye popped open and I'm like, oh my God, I wasted 1 full year for this. Now, if you have not read the book called Rich Dad and Poor Dad, if you have not read The Richest Man in Babylon, please go and get these books and read them. In the Rich Dad and Poor Dad, it's going to direct you on how you can mind your own business. You're working for sure, but you'll be still minding your own business. The Richest Man in Babylon also will take you a step further by teaching you the laws of money. A lot of us don't know the laws of money. That's why we play around money. Money, there are certain things money does not like you doing with it. And if you do that with money, money will go away from your hand. So you must learn the principles of money. Now, I then started digging. I wanted to know, why are people poor? Why do businesses fail? Why do these things happen? And I started knowing that lack of financial education makes a lot of people fail in their businesses. Impatience and procrastination is another killer. Now, if you have a product, learn to turn it into a service that will become an asset to you. And with that, you can start selling it and making money, and you use it to pay everything that is a bill. In 2022 April, I decided to go back to my business. Now, when I went back to my business, because I have stayed years in growing and studying this business, in less than 5 months, I just skyrocketed like that. And I added 2 more branches to my other branch. But something happened. What happened was, because I grew too fast, I lacked money. Because I grew too fast, the money I had was too small to run the 3 businesses. And that was when my problem started. But I did one thing. This time I was wiser. Immediately, I stopped the business. Why did I stop the business? Instead of me to continue taking loan, because this is the mistake a lot of us make. We take money from Peter to pay Paul. We take money from Paul to pay Peter, not knowing that that thing you're doing is an issue. Thank you so much. I can see all your messages. I can see your comments. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Without you knowing that that thing you're doing by taking money from Peter to pay Paul and Paul to pay Peter is what is giving you the sleepless nights, and it has made a lot of people kill themselves because they never had the opportunity to tell themselves, it's enough now. I will stop here. I'm going to find a solution and settle this issue. I fell into that same trap, but this time I was wiser. The moment I stopped it, I then asked myself, what next? I've already made a mistake. When I went back to my stop everything online. The same online I was making $10. The same online I was making $100. The same online I was seeing little online jobs I do. I stopped everything when I joined that network marketing, and I stopped everything when I went back to my business. But not totally stopping, but time to time, I'll just peep the online because now I'm working for myself. So I had time to check my online. But something strange happened. 2022 December, second week of December, I had these online apps that I took money from. I don't know if you know about them. They call them the online sharks, the loan sharks. I never knew these were their names until what happened to me. They sent horrible messages out to my contacts. When you hear horrible messages that when you hear them, even you will go and kill yourself. That is the kind of messages. To the point that they even tell you to kill yourself. They don't care. All they need is their money. But something happened. On the 25th of December, 2022, I was in my house, I was sleeping, and something happened. Someone just tapped me because that was how I felt it. I just got a tap on my body. And when I opened my eyes, I saw myself, I stood up. I walked out of the room and I went straight, opened my kitchen, and I went outside to my terrace. Now tell me, what was I doing on the 25th of December by past 2 early hours of the morning? What was I doing in front of my terrace? And I stayed like the third floor or maybe higher. And the next thing I heard, jump. That was what I heard, jump. And then I asked myself, jump? Jump and do what? He said, kill yourself. I then asked myself, so if I kill myself, what will happen? He said, then all the money you're owing is gone. I was so angry with the devil or whatever that tried that nonsense with me. And I was like, the next time you try this, I just turned back. I walked back into the bedroom. I lay down and I slept. But when I woke up, I was like, was I dreaming? I wasn't dreaming. The spirit of suicide came to visit me. And this is what has happened to a lot of people. You will just hear that this person jumped and killed themselves. This person drank sniper. This person hung themselves. And some people start judging them. No, you don't know what called them. You don't know what voked them. It is real. It happened to me. But something happened. During my crying, during my pain, during my shame, during my agony, God called me and started taking me back to the original plan He has told me, that I should go online and learn how to make money online. Today, I have 8 books. 8 books. Officially, I have brought out 2. Officially, 2 is. I have a video course also. And my books are in ebook, paperback, and hard copy. Ebook, paperback, and hardcover. These are the 3 types of way you can do your book. And I thank God because He rescued me. And during my time, as I continued, I saved 12 people. Now I have saved 12 people. 4 of them wanted to commit suicide. 4 of them. But the Lord Himself helped me and God saved them. Why am I saying all this? Don't you give up. Don't feel, oh, it's over. It's not over. There is a song in you have not sung. There is a book in you have not written. There is a training in you have not given out. There's a lecture. There's a seminar. There's something in you you have not given to your world. Don't you dare give up. Don't you dare kill yourself. It's a no, it's not allowed. You have to succeed. You have to fulfill your destiny. Today, I present to us. I'm sorry, I don't know how to share my slide, but I'm going to learn it so that next time I can share. So I present to us my video course.
Okay.
This video course is a video course that I cracked 3 years. In 3 years, I cracked it. Mr. Victor, should I let you take over the floor?
Let's see your missed call.
Okay. Okay. I thought Mr. Victor was speaking. Now, please, can you mute yourself? Okay. All right. So the video course and the ebook. So this is the ebook. This is the ebook. And also this ebook has a video course. And this book is something that changed my online world forever. In 3 days, I did an ad that got almost close to 1,000 and something. I have done an ad that I've gotten 500 and we got sales. So yes, sales up to 20, 40, 50 people paying serious money, 40 something, money, purchasing things. But I left all this and went back to my normal business. But I'm back to the online and I'm not going anywhere this time. I have come to take my space and I hope my space will be given to me. I speak to you watching me. This is what you should tell yourself. You have come to take your space in the online world and let the online world open up for you. Now, I have 14 pages on Facebook. 7 of them have been monetized. A lot of them, the dollar, I was shocked today. Facebook also showed me that my reels, already, they are ready to start reading money. I'm like, seriously? That is the online for you. I have jobs to do online. So if you have not followed my YouTube, follow my YouTube. You will see online jobs. Click on them. They are real. Do them. Make that little money. And I'm also going to have a course that I'm going to teach us also how to write our own ebook and create it like this. Okay? So the next one is the book. I have a book of this one, which is this. And also there's an ebook. The ebook is the one you download. You don't need to put it out. You don't need it this way. When you make your payment, you get it as a downloaded book. You just go there, download it, and you read and you do your thing. Even the video course as well is the same. Now, I want to welcome everybody to the new baby. This is the original new baby. I will leave Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor, are you here? I will let Mr. Victor do the honor to launch this book. Mr. Victor, are you here? Let me see. I think I muted him. I'm really sorry, everyone. I can see that network have really thrown a lot of people out. I see your comments. It's okay. No problem. Don't worry. Just watch. Keep watching. I can see everyone. God bless you all. Network is really disturbing, but we're going to do this. Okay? In the market. Now, do you know why I'm so excited with this book? This book, I was speaking to Mr. Victor and I have 8 to 9 courses inside this book. About 8 or 9 courses inside this book. And each of them, there's a topic, the way you are to go about to do the training, what you should look out for, what you should avoid, how much you are able to charge as a beginner. Everything is in this book. It's a step-by-step guide. And I was so surprised that each of these 8 courses I wrote, I am doing each of them. I'm like, this is amazing. And it's something that each of them is a course on its own. It's a course that is already developed. I've also promised myself that I'm still going to take each of them again and make a book like this out of so much I have learned from doing them. And when you pick it, you're picking a topic. When you pick it, you're picking the how to do. When you pick it, you're picking the steps you should follow. You're picking everything. You're not going to research to find out how to do it. No, everything is in this book. And I promise whoever that buys this book or gets this book that from now till 1 month, if you follow this, before 2 to 3 months, you will not believe your story. You will thank the day you saw this video or you came for this training, and you will thank the day you saw my flyer. Okay? So today, because we are launching this book, I'll be doing something for us. Number one, if I tell you to look at this book and tell me how much can you pay for this knowledge? How much can you pay? How much can you pay for it? A lot of you will tell me I can pay this, I can pay this, I can pay this. But I'm going to be giving it out for nothing. Why do I say for nothing? Because there's no price I want to put on this that will be enough for me. But what I want is, I want you to support the vision. I want you to support everything that the Lord is starting to use me to do. I want you to buy this book and change your story. So if you're someone that you're going through stress, no money, you don't know where to turn, you don't know what to do, you've come to the end of your road, like the way I was, then this book is for you. It's going to teach you how to monetize your knowledge. If you, the 8 things there, you must see what is your field. And if you look at it, you're like, okay, you look at the 8, you can't find your field, which I doubt. Still pick it, use the formats, and use it for what you have been trained. And I tell you one thing, it will give you the same exact result it's giving me. I'm so glad when I saw people that bought this book from Pakistan, America, UK, countries that I don't even believe that they were even watching me or even seeing what I'm doing. I'm so grateful to God. I want to say thank you so much for everyone that bought my book on Amazon, on Stella, especially this one. God bless you so much. This one is the new baby we just launched. So this one is entering the market. It has entered already. So please start picking it up and buy yours. But if you're here today, normally I want to sell this book for 15,000 naira. That is what I would like to sell it. 15,000. That is all. 5,000 naira. Then if you're like, I don't have 5,000, in the ebook will be going for 3,000 naira. That one you just download it and that's it. Then if you're also still saying, I don't have that money and I want to still get this, I still make a provision for you. With 1,500, you will just go to Stella and check it. You will read it, but you're not able to download. So if I'm you, I think the best way is for you to purchase it so that you can have it. Because for those 8 courses, you can always pick one and use it to change that story. I'm giving back to my society. That is why I'm doing this. Because if I want to look at how much people will pay me, I don't think I'll want to give it for that price. And if I can even give it for free, I could have loved to give it out for free. Because I know what people are going through. I have been there. I know what people are suffering. Even in my time when I was going through the stress I was going through, I was still helping people to come out. So I know what it means to lack. I know what it means to be a business person and your business crashed before you. I know what it means to be a business person or you want to start a business and you don't even have a dime. I tell you, this book will put money in your pocket. This book will change your story. Please get this book and get it now. It's called How to Monetize Your Knowledge. The training I did, the introduction I took, that's the introduction from this book. So imagine, even before you start any training, there's an introduction for you. You just pick it, you put it out, and you train the people before you talk about your main focus on what you have learned. I want to say thank you, everyone that joined this evening. God bless you all. I thank you all for joining. I thank you all for coming. You can go to Amazon. We have it on Amazon. Amazon. Our link is on our YouTube, our Twitter, our Facebook. Just click on it. My website is Universal Perfection Limited. Universal Perfection Limited. I'm still working on the website. I have done the face, but the YouTube download and payments, because I'm the one creating my website myself. So I'm also going to be bringing a website course very soon as well. So if you want to learn that one, please watch out for my courses. Okay? And for my free trainings as well. So from tomorrow on next, the gateway for payments and downloading and buying of books also will be available on my website. It's called universalperfectionlimited.com. Okay? universalperfectionlimited.com. And I tell you the truth, you will be glad you got this book for yourself. So, Mr. Victor, over to you. I have finished my training. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Please support us. Purchase this book. Support me. Support the vision. And I know your life will never remain the same. Now, very soon, I told you anytime you speak, I hear, I listen. Those of you that said you want us to also have a physical launch of this book, we're going to launch this book physically as well. This book will be launched physically as well in Lagos. So Lagos, get ready for us. We're going to launch it physical as well. So this is our online launching, and we want you to please get the book. If you're getting from us here, you're not paying anything more than 5,000 naira. But if you're going to Amazon, it's going to be more because they will have their own payment. If you're going to Stella, it will be more, but they're going to also add their payments. But if you're buying directly from my website or directly from me, you're getting it for 5,000 naira. Thank you. Yes, I can see all your messages. It is okay. A lot of people are complaining they're having issues connecting, they can't come back. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. I can see your messages. Thank you. Mrs. Asimota, welcome back. Miss Jane, welcome back. So, Mr. Victor, over to you. I am done. So, thank you all. God bless us all. So, if you have questions, we are ready to take your questions and we're ready to answer you. Mr. Victor, over to you.
All right,
You
thank
can
you very
unmute
much.
yourself, Mr. Victor.
All right, thank you very much. This is awesome. I've learned so much, and I believe our viewers have also learned so much, especially those from our live online, those from our TikTok, our Facebook Live, YouTube Live. You've all learned so much. I think this is an lecture. In fact, with $1 million, I don't think you can get this kind of lecture. So it's really awesome. So once again, I want to clap for you, Mrs. Phillips. Awesome teaching. You made me remember when I was in secondary school, the way that some of our teachers take their time to teach us. So everything was just going as planned. So the English was just accurate, no big grammar, no, you're not pushing any of us to start looking for dictionary to look for meanings. So everything was just on point. In fact, the layman language that anybody can understand anywhere in the world, even though you don't understand English,
Yes.
if you pay attention, you will understand what your teaching is just excellent, and the use of slide, everything is just on point. Thank you very much, Mama. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't wait for the next teaching as well to also learn something. And I want to use this privilege, please. If you have any question,
Thank
uh, if you have any question, please either you drop. There's a chat. Yes, there's a chat. You can drop your comment, your answer, your question on the chat, and also you can drop it on the comment section as well. And the book, at least you've heard the prizes, how to monetize your idea, and how to be a guru in a YouTube and website, YouTube and Facebook ahead also. And also get ready. We are working on our website as well. Get ready for that lecture. Get ready. Very simple step by step on how to do your website. Within 1 or 2 days, trust me, you'll be building your own website and you also building website for other people as well. So, all right, in case you have any question, please at the comment section you can drop it. You can also unmute your mic and also ask your question. You might want to ask question from the first teaching I did, which was how to be relevant in the media space, or what Mama just taught us. If you have any questions, you can also ask us. We are ready to answer your question. I'm ready. As Ali will give 1 or 2 minutes for us to get ourselves prepared and everything. So also, Mama is also flashing the book. Also flashing the book, how to monetize your idea, your knowledge, your wisdom. How to don't just keep those ideas dying. Try as much as possible to see how to make money from it. God has given us the idea just for us to make use of it. And not just make use of it and start making money from it. It's very possible. As I told you earlier, I never knew I have that until I read this book. I rediscovered myself, and I'm very happy now. I know the same thing will also be your own. Your own too will be the same thing as well. So, if you have any questions you want to ask us about this book, fantastic book. I've gone through it. Amazing book. Sincerely speaking, the price is very cheap. Very cheap. Sincerely speaking, the price is very, very cheap. It's something that is an idea. This is not just a book. It's a book that if you can sit down, read it, act everything in that book, trust me, you'll make millions of dollars within the space of 3 months. Just read the book and read the book, and not just reading, start practicalizing all
Yeah.
what you observe in the book. That's the most important thing as well. Just to not just to read it. So this one is not novel, not motivational speaking book. This is a book you read. After reading, you start practicalizing what you've read.
Yeah. It's a
So
course.
it's mm. So you
It's
start.
a
So this
course.
is not it's a course
Yeah.
on its own. So you work, so you read it, and as well you start working instantly. Don't wait for anybody. Just read it and start acting. So it's an amazing one. So we'll be doing giveaway as well. We'll be doing giveaway, and we'll have some recharge card. Once we have some recharge card, we'll be asking you questions. Since we're not having any question yet, maybe we'll asking you question. Okay, somebody just posted Jane. Jane said we can't wait to physical to attend the book launch. All the best. Yes, Jane, we are working on that. We're working on that. I think before
Oh, thank
yes,
you.
before August, before July, we should get the launch. Though we've already paid for the hall and everything, so but want to get the date first because the date we paid for, I think somebody else had already. So, but want to reschedule the date, so we'll get the launching physically. And we're going to get let you know at least 1 2 months before then. So,
Yeah.
as I said earlier, we want to do
Yeah.
giveaway. We have some recharge cards we want to give out. We want you to ask us questions. We want to give out, and also the book. The day of the launching, we'll be giving some people who are privileged to attend this meeting in our stream yard. I'll be giving you one of the books at least. We're going to do a raffle draw as well that same day. But
Yeah.
for those who are today's meeting, we'll be giving you the book. I think it's just 3 people or 4 people at least who can volunteer for that. But before then, that one is still the launching day. But before then, we are doing giveaway. We have some money, we have some recharge card we want to give, or any different network. So we want to ask you some questions. I don't know. I don't know if you're ready for the question or you have any question. In fact, just ask us any question. I can assure you we'll send your recharge card. We'll send your recharge card to you. So let me just leave it open. So just ask your questions. Just ask your questions so we can after responding to your
Yeah.
questions, we'll send you the recharge card. So I will leave it open for 1 minute
Yeah.
and I want you to just digest it and start putting your question, your thoughts together. All right. Since there's no questions, so I just want to ask this. I just want to throw this
Let me
straight
go.
to.
Let me go on YouTube platforms. So I'm sure we don't have questions there. So if you know you're also watching on all the platforms and you have a question, please make sure you put it. We can read it. We can see your questions and we'll answer. Okay. So I'm on YouTube now. I would like to see if there's a question. So on Twitter, on TikTok, on Facebook, just put your questions and we'll answer. Mr. Victor, please go ahead.
All right. Now, okay, since I think we've been waiting for questions, so I just want to ask questions to the member of the house. So, in summary, just one line or two lines. Can you tell us what to monetize your idea is all about? What you've learned, what you understand about how to monetize your idea, your knowledge. Just in summary, one line.
Your
Should I repeat
knowledge.
myself? Your knowledge, just in one line. Just what you've learned in one line. Just in one line. Just one sentence. You can also type it, drop it at the chat bottom. Just you know what you've learned in monetize your knowledge. What you've learned in one line. So I'm waiting. At least we are giving 1,000 naira recharge card for this. 1,000 naira recharge card. So you just drop your number, we'll send it to you. We're waiting. We are waiting. Uh, Mrs. Tillis, maybe you can do the same thing
Okay.
on the online and ask them the same questions on the live on YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
Ask them the
Let me
same
check. Let me check Twitter. Yeah, let me check Twitter. So please, if you're online on all the platforms and you had the question and you know the answer, please kindly put the answer at the chat. Okay. We're going to see it and we'll get back to you. So if you want anything, we will send it to you. We'll get in touch with you and then we'll send it to you. So if you're able to communicate now, we're going to send it to you. But if there are no questions, nothing, I think Mr. Victor, we should round up.
Yes, since there's no question, or still you can
We
still
should
send
round up the
the
question.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, you can still send the question and your phone number. You can still send the question and your phone number. And also
Yeah.
the book is very important. I think let's start purchasing, let's start buying the book. Go to our website, go to our website and also purchase the book
Yeah.
and also do your payment in our website. Yes, you can also do the payment there. And trust me, you won't regret doing this.
So where
All
you
right,
can
Mrs.
get
Go ahead, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get the book. You can get the book from Amazon. Amazon. Just type in amazon.com and you put in how to monetize your knowledge. It will pop up. I have my own Amazon will I say a page to myself. Amazon has given me a page to myself due to I being an author. Amazon has recognized me as an author. So I have a page to myself. So when you click on it, you will see all my books and everything I do on Amazon. Okay, so just go there, purchase any of them. We have the ebook, we have the paperback, and we have the hard cover. So anyone you want, if it's the ebook, that one you can download it. If you want the paperback, we have it as well, and this is the hard cover. So it depends on the one you want. Then if it's for how to make money with Facebook and WhatsApp that produce results, massive results, then please get this book. Please get this book. If you're a beginner on Facebook, if you don't even know anything about Facebook, you need this book. It will take you from a beginner to becoming a professional. And also, if you need the video course, because it has a video course as well, the video course is available. You watch me do it step by step. And I tell you the truth, it will blow your mind. A lot of people used to ask, what is in Facebook? Because they don't know. And few people or few of my students, they were shocked. They were like, I never believed Facebook is like this. I used to look at Facebook as just Facebook. I'll be giving Mrs. Asimota an opportunity to speak because she's one of my, also, she's a sister from another mother, and she's one of my students as well that has gone through this one, how to make money with Facebook. Is it her network that threw her out or she ran away? I don't know why she's so scared of the internet. I think maybe it's her network. Okay, it's network that threw her out. So I could have loved her to speak, but she's also one of my students, and I know how she was really amazed that Facebook can be that way. And also this book, she has also bought one. She has bought one of it. And you won't believe, she has started writing her own ebook. I was so shocked when I saw her. She has started writing her own ebook. So very soon I'll be helping her to couple up her ebook. So this is what this book can do for you. This is what these two courses, they are courses. They are books, yes, but they are all courses. They will take you step by step, and it will change your online forever. So thank you, everyone. Please go to our website, universalperfectionlimited.com. From tomorrow, the books and the payment gateway will be available because I'm the one creating it. So I couldn't finish it today. They'll be available. You can buy straight from my website. If not, you can go to Amazon, or you can buy from name how to monetize your knowledge, how to make money with Facebook and WhatsApp ads. Type in any of them and the name will pop up. You will go to my platform and click on the video course, click on the books, and get your copy. And I tell you one thing, it will change your online world forever. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. So you can round up. Thank you all. I hope Mr. Victor is still available. The network has not been friendly in Nigeria here, but I want to say a very big thank you to everyone that showed up, to everyone that joined, to everyone that watched, to even those of you that were able to even come into StreamYard. I am so, so glad, and I'm so proud of all of you. I love you all. From my heart, from my soul, I want to say thank you. I want to say God bless you. Remember, we're selling this for 5,000 naira today. So go get your copy. Go get it now. because starting from next week, the price will go back to normal. So go get your copy now. This is going for 5,000 naira. And also this one as well. We have the one you can buy ebook, you can get for 3,000 naira. And also the one you can read. If you're like, I don't have money, 500, you can just click on it. You will read it, but you'll not be able to download it. But if you want to download, you can give we can give you for 3,000 this one, but the video cost is going for 6,000 naira. But for today, I'm going to still be doing 5,000 naira. And for this one is going for 5,000 naira. The original price is 15,000, but I'm giving it for 5,000 naira tonight. So please go patronize me, help me make my vision to be what your vision is. And I want to promise you one thing. Listen, you're making me fulfill destiny. You will be fulfilling your own destiny as well. Because for everything in this book that you do, it will mean money in your pocket. No more killing, no more jumping, no more suicide. Let's change the narratives and let's make our dream come true. So, how to monetize your knowledge? Congratulations to everyone that has bought and to those of you that will still buy. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Mwah. Watch out for my next free training coming up. And please remember, go to my website www.universalperfectionlimited.com and get your copy now. Okay? And you can also purchase from Amazon. You can also purchase from Stella. So thank you, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you for making my day. For everybody that showed up, from Mrs. Asimota to Mr. Elvis to, I can't call everybody's name, Timmy, Mr. Victor, everybody. God bless you all and thank you for coming. To Facebook, to YouTube, to TikTok, to Twitter, to everyone, whatever country you saw this or you watched it from, or you're going to watch it from, I want to say God bless you. Change your story and give the devil a checkmate. Thank you. Fulfill your destiny and start monetizing your knowledge. Bye. Thank you, everyone. Bye.